There was a time when all I wrote about was police brutality. There was a time when I picked up the pen and rebelled against the sins of society. I was just sick of the hypocrisy. My mission was to tear down this dynasty, these punk politicians who kept jacking me, kept playing us like they're so wise, and all I wanted to do was write the words to bring about their untimely demise. My pen spoke in violent tones as I slaughtered them on the microphone. But it's been a while since I've written with such anger, because spiritually I am growing much stronger, and the smoke and the mirror that has been placed in front of humanity no longer real to me. The illusions no longer my reality. Now I have Jamaicans walking up to me saying, "Yo, I remember when you used to lick out against the unpopular truth that was deep my youth, but now it's like you're going soft on me because all you want to write about is spirituality." But I've observed this world of ours, and I've found that it's all vanity. It's all an illusion to keep us vibrating on this lower reality. And whatever I give my attention to will eventually manifest. So from this day forth, God as my witness, I will only give my best. I am not concerned with the productivity of your oil fields, but I'm concerned about the pain that this child feels from your backdoor congressional deals. I am concerned when this soldier bleeds, and why is it that on CNN the story of the lowest vibration always leads? When the bombs drop, who will take care of the needs of the refugees? Who will bring hope and empathy to the ones who have to flee? Lord, I just want to be a better person in this society. I want to write the words that bring peace to humanity, because once again in my life I am having a moment of clarity, and between the physical and the spiritual, I am here to bridge the disparity. But where do I find the words to remind the sleeping nation that we're all one? And how do I explain to an extremist who would kill me in the name of Allah that, dude, I am your brother? How do I explain to these so-called leaders that if you're a leader, then by God, go ahead and lead, but understand that you can never bomb for peace, and capital punishment can never avenge the deceased? And are there words that can remove generations of hate coursing through religious DNA to a people who bow down and say to the God of Abraham, I am yours and you are mine? How do I let them know that Israel is no more sacred than Palestine, and your geographical location doesn't necessarily make you divine, but religious arrogance will indeed make you blind to the divinity of all mankind? How do I explain to that young Islamic brother who's gunning for martyrdom? He's strapped with C4, shrapnel, and then some, about to board that Israeli bus because he's been programmed into thinking that doing this is a must in order to immediately get to the paradise and enjoy the services of 72 virgins in the afterlife. How do I explain that it's all in vain? How do I bring sanity to a nation that is going insane? How do I explain that there's an unseen hand exploiting our differences and we're falling for it? We're now oblivious to the fruits of the Spirit because at one point we used to speak hate, now we live it. So now I watch every group praying to a different God who's allegedly up above, and his wavering philosophy seems to cater to their ideology like a glove, and they all seem to miss the point that the answer is always love. Greetings, this is Kirk Nugent. The poem you just listened to is called The Ultimate Answer, meaning the ultimate answer, regardless of what the question is, the ultimate answer is love. I wrote this poem about 20 years ago. I recorded it 14 years ago. I'll leave a link to the original recording so you could see the difference in the video now. The whole point of me coming on at the end and sharing this with you is, in order to have a better world, I'm asking us, if you're listening to this, do not participate in the divide and conquer agenda. Do not participate in that. Let us lead with love. Because the reason why the ultimate answer is love, this is not a optimistic thing that I'm going about. I'm talking the Kabbalion. I'm talking science. I've read the Kabbalion. All is mind, the universe is mental, and the laws of vibration. Love is the highest vibration. We could transcend and transmute anything with love. But we as a people on this planet have become spiritual cowards. We're afraid to call a spade a spade. We're afraid to stand up for something that's not right as long as it doesn't affect us. And I'm asking you to move away from that because it doesn't serve us as a collective. When you look at all the people who made a difference on the planet, if you believe in a Christian doctrine, then Jesus was not a spiritual coward. He went against the doctrine of the day. You look at Dr. Martin Luther King, he went against the doctrine of the day because he was teaching something different, and they were all coming from a place of love. So you don't have to go out and march and protest and hold up any sign. All you have to do is lead with love. Be more compassionate where you are. Be more empathetic where you are. Be more loving where you are. That's it. Now, that's it. I'm just going to leave you with that. Thank you for tuning in, for listening. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share. All of that helps the algorithm. The poem is called The Ultimate Answer. If you want a copy of it, it's in a book called Answer the Call, and I'll put a link to where you can get it. You can either get it on my website, kirknugent.com, or you could get it on Amazon, even though Amazon take a shitload of my profit, but it's all good. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Much love.